Being question, kasi hindi naman ako politika, 'di ba? So hindi ko naiintindihan yung mga larong ganyan, 'di ba? But is it too much to ask from politicians to take a very clear stand right now? Because there's a great moral crisis, 'di ba, of a plunderer president, 'di ba? So my question is, was it too much to ask for Lenny to have stood very clearly and said, no, I'm not meeting with a plunderer? Or is
It's
that too
like this.
much? I'm sorry,
All
is
players are under the supervision of the president.
okay.
Okay? So administratively, if a case is filed against them or whatever, graft, etc., it goes all the way up to the president on appeal. The other thing is, it's really a political culture in the Philippines, di ba? Na pupunta ka kasi lahat naman pinapapunta. Kaya I think pumunta yun dun sa Naga to soften up, to make sure that Mayor Robred Lenny goes to Malacanang. Di ba? Pero alam niya yun, matalino yun. Alam
Okay.
niya yun, alam niya yung ginagawa ni BBM. Alam nila yun. Sina Vico Soto, which he is not running for senator, I heard, ha? Um, alam nila yun. Di naman yan sila mga naive na mga tao. So, lahat ito ginagawa ni Bongbong Marcos, yung ayuda diplomacy, kasi gagamitin niya yung pera natin. Pero 2 years, meron na nga siyang colostomy. Napansin niyo may bag siya sa tiyan.
So,
Yung lolo ko kasi, Doc Lorraine, namatay sa
yeah,
diverticulitis.
yeah, yeah,
So, pag nagbi-bleed na yan, siyempre open siya.
yeah,
Yan ang diverticulitis, usually open and close na lang yan eh. Pag
yeah,
nagdugo na yan. So, he has 2 years of course, but he's running after time. Di
yeah,
ba?
yeah,
Oh. And in the meantime, his machinery is the mayors and the congressmen. Pero
yeah,
wala na siyang kapitan ngayon kasi si Martin wala na, di ba? Hindi na
yeah,
as powerful. And Speaker D, I don't think he will do the dirty job. Di ba?
yeah,
Kasi sabi niya, filler lang ako dito eh. So,
yeah,
ang weakness niya ngayon, wala siyang kumbaga kapitan na speaker na magmamando doon sa mga congressman. And the other thing, because of the popularity of VP Sara, marami ng congressman na ayaw na magpirma
oh,
sa impeachment. Kasi baka hindi na sila iboboto sa bayan nila. So kailangan very strong din yung DDS na organization na pag ang command ay huwag iboto yung incumbent nyo na congressman, ay susundin din ng
yeah,
lahat ng mga supporters.
yeah,
So it's a battle, you know.
yeah,
And right now we have a war of attrition in the Senate, as you know.
mm,
Minority trying to get the speakership by some combination. But in the event, nila ma-impeach si Sara, they need 6 votes. Kahit
mm,
hindi bumuto si Bato, kahit abstain si whatever, si Bungo, kahit na sabihin mo pa they'll go into hiding, the pro-impeachment senators will still need 16 votes.
yeah,
Okay? So, and they only have now 15. And hindi na sila nadagdagan. Pero pwede silang bawasan. Di ba?
yeah, yeah. Being,
Example lang. Pia Cayetano is elder sister of Alan Peter. Di
yeah,
ba? If it's survival for another, I will choose my mother first. Loren Legarda, de kitaking libiste. Di ba? Okay, politika is important to me, pero comes first. So, problema ng pro-impeachment senators because hindi nila kuha ang number kahit na umak pa yung kaso dyan sa at hindi iniisip na congressman ngayon na ayaw na pirma.
yeah, galing. So Bing, um, given the revelations today of the ex-Marines, and all of that, no? But anyway, the ex-Marines muna, the revelation today, ano yung implications niya? Did it change the political landscape a little bit? Or anong na-foresee mo dito?
Ang isang press ko ang we have do it, as you notice, is not covered by mainstream media.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
So, hindi, kasi objective of that disclosure is to generate support for a mob base to demand for Bongbong Marcos recognition.
Yeah.
And we have seen it in the last rallies na yung mga retired generals and officers, they could not gather more than 10,000 people. Okay? Even the Catholic Church was calling for remember that non-corruption. They could not even gather more than 12,000 people. It was only Iglesia that could gather more than 1 million people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, para mas base call for resignation, kailangan in one, BBM rin kahit separate yung mga rally. BBM sign ng ano. But Catholic Church, that's that point na na-convince sila na ang absolution dito is BBM rin. That's the problem eh. Na yung effort na yan nun, ng relation ng ex ng mga Marines tungkol sa 850 billion na na-deliver na kikakan ng mga box, mga official sa Manyang. And anger people. That is the effect that they want to see.
The value. That is the value.
Oo.
Na,
Yun ang makita natin dapat. Ang mga tao magpo-face, sa radyo, sa mga hayop kayo.
yeah.
Ano, may testigo na talaga na nag-deliver ng 850 na total sa kung sino sa inyo. Di ba?
Yeah.
And hopefully, dahil trigger, di ba? Mass action. So, steps pa yun. Hindi yung by health. It can't, that result. Pali, several steps pa yun. Pero you notice, mainstream media is cold. Hindi lumas to. Kaya kailangan po galingan natin ang SOCMED natin, mga Facebook natin, mga TikTok natin, for people to express their protest against the BBM administration.
Kasi being, no, you get more engagement than Philstar or Inquirer. I'm just saying, no, di ba dumating tayo sa panahon, kasi naabutan ko din yung kay FM Senior no, na madali tayong paikutin. Kasi we only had media, di ba? We only had traditional media, but it's not like that. It's the age of information where everybody has a platform, di ba? So, things have really changed, no, drastically. And I think that the internet is the game changer, no? You get more engagement, as I said, than Inquirer or whatever, di ba? So, of course, may value pa rin, may halaga pa din ang mainstream media, pero kahit sila nabubuko sila, they're being unmasked right now, right? So, my thoughts
At saka they're feeling the financial pinch. That they're feeling their profit go down.
Yes, correct.
That's why they're converting online, etc. even before. Pero ang hindi nila kuha, yung viewers, kasi bukuin sila ng tao Bukuin na rin sila ng tao, hindi na rin siya binibig. So, kailangan talagang SOCMED din, palakasin natin yung mga remember that the voters who are below 45 60% of the voters sa 2028. And 35% of that sa galing ng 30 to 40% ay vote ng Mindanao tsaka Eastern Visayas, which are Duterte strongholds. So, Luzon pa rin ang magiging agawan nila VP Sara at ng kandidato ni BBM. If it's a three-way fight with Dries Ontiveros, lalo namang mananalo si Sara.
So, Bing, may tanong ako. Kasi kahit sa pamilya ko, mga kaibigan ko, wala naman, konti lang dyan yung die-hard na Duterte or even Duterte. A lot of them don't like him. They don't know them, etc., etc., diba? But, I have experienced recently amazing things. Like, they're now saying, grabe pala yung si Marcos, no? And ang galing pala ni Duterte noon, etc., etc. So, which part of, kasi mga kaibigan mo din yan eh, mas kilala mo yan, di ba? And me naman kasi, no, I don't really see people as separate, no. I really think that we're all one ano, united thing, ano. So, and all of these political and religious differences or whatever differences they're not real, no. They're just differences in opinion, etc. Di
Mm.
ba? So my question is, no,
Yeah, but
um,
they have to look at the
yeah.
facts. Oh.
Correct. So how susceptible are they to the truth? Inyari dun sa dilaw na crowd. Ilan diyan yung porsyento na you can win over? Not, I don't think it's Duterte versus Marcos. Never, it hasn't been like that anymore, no? Like with you, no? It's not because you love Duterte, but because you hate corruption and you love our country, and that's our shared ground, di ba? So, ilan diyang
No,
porsyento na
I think
pwedeng mawin over?
mga
Yeah.
Dilawan, no, kasama na rin yung
Yeah.
mga kapatid ko, yung generation
Yeah.
ng baby boomers.
Yeah.
We all, I think all of us, anti-corruption. Diba? Wala namang
Yes.
hindi anti-corruption dyan sa Dilawan. Okay?
Yeah.
Remember the age group ng Dilawan, ah.
Yeah.
Ang age group niyan, mga hanggang 80 years old, di ba?
Yeah.
Remember that 4 years ago. So, sabihin mo na yung nagsaka sa 15 years old siya nang tinitis hanggang ngayon, di ba? Yun yung age ng mga rig na Dilawan. And syempre, na indoctrinate nila na ano nila, di ba? Anak nila. So yan counted din yun. So we are all anti-corruption, and we are all all started as anti-Marcos. Okay? Yung anti-corruption, yung anti-Marcos, I still think na tama yun, accurate yun. Ang problem is, maraming dilaw na ayaw kay Sara Duterte. Anti-Marcos. Check. Pero siguro, kalahati dyan ayaw kay Sara Duterte. And I think because of rin makuha yung message na this is not sa Duterte versus Marcos state. You have to think of the next election as how will your country survive? How will we survive? Get over. If you have another candidate like sa Ontiveros and BBM gang like Enrique Remor wins, it's the same annals all over again. Where is the formula? Yun lagi ang sinabi ko. And you know, I'm happy to say that some of my mga kapag or big kakampi, of course, no? Sa district ko noon, kami lang yung naiwan na Leni. Di ba? Yung Kalis na lang, saka yung Montilla na South, na mayor, na IP, kami na lang naiwan. Dahil BBM na yun, dahil nabili na BBM yun, dami pera doon na langoy sa pera doon. Ang advance ni Lenny noon, Maros na rally against Digong, was 600,000 bears Bongbong Marcos. Ang asin niya. Ngayon, in the last 2022 elections, ang advance ni Lenny kay Bongbong 130,000. Because zero siya ng vote buying eh. Di ba? So, nag-iiba rin yung negos. Nakakatakot. Di ba? Nakakatakot, although anti-Marcos yung tao, ang mga planters, yung mga politiko, nagmamahal sa pera. Kung saan pera, doon sila. Pero mapasok na sa ulo nila na habang may corruption sa national government, hindi magde-develop ang local government units. Yan dapat ipasok nila sa ulo nila. How corruption affects their own local governance. Pero ang sinasabi mo sa akin, bakit ayaw nila kay Sara? Because They don't like Marcos, but they don't like Sara because remember na itong kaysa inherited ito kay Digong. So yung ayaw kay Digong, nare-reflect nila kay Sara, di ba? Kasi sasabihin la, same her father, just like Bong is same as his father. So again, I think that message should be put out there. This is a very independent woman. Tingnan mo, yun nga, ang dami nga niyang pati mga tao na ni Gong noon, laban niya when she was mayor. Because she had her own mind, di ba?
Yeah.
When she the country, ganito yung mga gusto niya mangyari, ganyan. And she should, unsolicited advice. Sara should be more open to industrialists, to negosyante. Should have more dialogues with all these industries. Kasi ito yung nagdadala ng makinarya ng ekonomiya. Ito yung employers. Di ba? So, if I were asked, yun siya sa mga high school. Kasi sila din naman eh. There's a lot of businesses sa corruption na ito ng administration. A lot. Wala na nga bagong turya. The foreign investments minus 4.5%. $500 million na lang ang foreign direct investments compared to $6 billion during that of Digong. Okay?
So,
Aside from that, yung mga Phil China naka-op ko last week, maraming may kapital na Pilipino, hindi na dito natayo ng turya. Nandun na sa Vietnam, nandun na China, dahil sa karakutan to. So, remember my friends na ang lago ng buhay na mahirap ay nakasalalay sa trabaho. Sa trabaho. Kaya kung walang bagong kapital at negosyo, walang bagong trabaho. That's why 2,260,000 Filipinos of December are unemployed according to Philippine Statistics Authority.